with surgery. We'll do that in a moment, but first let's hear Emma Scott with her story.
Kim Smith was on holiday in Spain when a urinary tract infection spiralled out of control. Rushed to hospital by her husband, she was diagnosed with sepsis and told she had just 2 hours to live. Flown back to the UK in a medically induced coma, Kim woke to a horror she never expected. Her limbs had turned black and all 4 needed to be amputated. She fought through grueling rehabilitation, fundraising for prosthetic limbs, which she later found to be painful and difficult to use. It was then that Kim joined a waiting list to undergo a double hand transplant, one of the rarest procedures in modern medicine. The search for donor hands took 4 years, but during surgery, Kim became critically unwell and her body rejected one of the new hands, forcing a 5th amputation. But thankfully for Kim, the successful transplant of the other hand changed her life forever. Now, Kim is looking forward to celebrating Christmas with her family and says she's already received the most precious gift of all, the chance to finally hold her granddaughter's hand.
Oh, well, Kim joins us now alongside her daughter, Gemma. Kim and I have run into each other before, haven't we? We met when I was leaving the Smooth Radio show and you were off to the theatre in the glittering West End. This must be an extraordinary moment for you. Your story is so terrifying, and I know you have a warning for people about urine infections and taking them very seriously. But let's start with the good bit, having this hand that works. When did you sort of get used to it? What did you feel about it when you woke up and it was
literally, as soon as I woke up and looked at the hand and was told to kind of wiggle the fingers, I was just like, oh wow, that's my hand. It was just a beautiful hand. I just looked and thought, wow, it's so perfect, it's so beautiful, and it's mine. And it just felt so real, like it was mine straight away. It was incredible.
Did you have touch and sensation?
Not yet, no. The touch to the fingertips can take 4 years for the nerves to grow down, so that will take quite a while. But I have got feeling in the palm and the back of my hand already.
Have you?
So yeah, I can feel that if I touch. I can feel it. So there's already feeling there.
We heard there was quite a drama during the course of that surgery. You lost your limbs. Years to get the donation hands, but it was supposed to be 2.
Yeah.
It was critical, and only 1 could be transplanted. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, they transplanted both hands. Yeah. Unfortunately, after surgery, my blood pressure plummeted extremely low. I was really poorly and unconscious for 3 days again. Gave everyone a big scare. And unfortunately, the right hand clotted and then lost blood flow. And so 6 days later, they had to amputate.
So that was disappointing. Is there a hope of perhaps that process happening again, or not really?
They could, they could. And I could do it again. I'm not sure that I want to put myself through it now. I'm 64 now. If it takes another 4 or 5 years to get another match, you know, I could be in my 70s even before I get a match. So I don't know if I want to put myself through it and risk my life then.
What difference has it made to you? You were a hairdresser. I mean, you know, it's a cliche, but it's true. You don't realise what you miss until it's not there, do you? What difference is having this back made?
Having one hand is absolutely incredible, because I can now, I can pick things up, and, you know, like this morning, I've picked a sandwich up and eaten it by myself, you know, instead of somebody having to feed me, because I couldn't do it on my stumps, it would all fall apart. But I can actually do it now, you know, and I can do my makeup and my hair, and I'm
looking lovely, by the way. Looking lovely this morning. Did a very good job.
Gemma here. You know, one of the things that's coming up to Christmas, and this is a story that, you know, is extraordinary. It's about courage and sacrifice and love. All the things really about Christmas. Help me understand. What does it mean to you to be able to hug your kids and to be able to hold your granddaughter's hand?
Oh, absolutely priceless. To be able to hold her little hand. She's 5 years old and she's never known me with limbs. So to be able to hold the youngest one's hand finally is absolutely incredible. I mean, it brought tears to my eyes when I first held her hand.
I'm going as well. Yeah. Gemma, what's it like? What changes have you seen in Mum?
She's gathered so much more independence already, and it's not even been very long, and it's just incredible the change that it's making already.
I mean, it must have been very terrifying to just talk a little bit about the situation that landed you in this in this position of having to lose your limbs. I mean, it was a happy, happy holiday you were on, wasn't it? Without any thought that it might take you on that journey.
Yeah, I just developed a UTI. Didn't realise I had a UTI. I had no symptoms of a UTI.
Gosh.
And I know now I was developing sepsis symptoms, but I had never heard of sepsis. I didn't know the symptoms of sepsis. I went to the hospital because gut feeling told me it was something a little bit more serious. Unfortunately, they turned me away saying nothing was broken after doing an x-ray. Then the next day I went to the doctors. They said, yes, I'd got a urine infection after testing my urine, and gave me a prescription for antibiotics. My husband went in the chemist to get the prescription, and they said, come back tomorrow, we haven't got any in stock.
Oh my goodness.
And then he took me to hospital at 4 a.m. I woke him and I said, I'm dying, you've got to take me to hospital.
God.
And then I was put into an induced coma.
Well, you want to, yes.
Sorry,
No, we were going to say the same thing. You want to say to people, don't you, something specific?
Yes, I want people to know that sepsis can kill from any infection.
Right.
And I want people to realise that, you know, if you get any of the symptoms, so slurred speech and confusion, extreme shivering and muscle pain, passing no urine in a day, severe breathlessness, it feels like you're going to die, cold skin to touch, vomiting, diarrhoea, any of these symptoms at all with any infection needs fast treatment because sepsis can kill so very fast.
It's the last message, Kim. You know, you've been through so much. There you are, full of joy, going to the SDF, looking at life and deciding to determine that you quite literally hold the pen and are going to write your own novel. If you've got a Christmas message for people as we approach it, what is it?
I would like people to talk to their families over Christmas about organ donation. And if you would be a donor, tell your family, because your family will be asked that question if it happens. There's such a lack of organ donation that we need everybody talking about it.
And it's meant the world to you as a family.
Yeah, absolutely.
What an
I mean, what a
inspiration.
wonderful gift.
What a wonderful gift. Yes.
Absolutely.
What an inspiration you are, and of course the incredible surgeons who I know as well
yes,
that you want to thank as
absolutely.
well.
Well, you've been a gift to us this morning, and it's brilliant to see you with your hand
Thank you.
and still going for life full throttle. Lovely to meet you as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gemma.
Thank you.
So, competition time now.